Dear students, my today's chapter is complex number. The numbers of the form a plus ib, a comma b belongs to real number, are known as complex number. Now we will see that the the position of a plus ib in rectangular coordinate system. It is similar as rectangular coordinate system but quite different. It is known as argand plane. There are two axes. One is real number axis, this is imaginary axis. And this is origin, where the real part is 0 and imaginary part is also 0. It is the distance a and it is the distance b. Then it is the point a plus ib. Here I means root over of -1, that is x square is equal to -1. Roots of 1 root of x square is x square equal to -1 is I. That means I square equal to -1. It is the point P. Now we see about its modulus. Modulus. Modulus means distance of t from the origin. Distance of t from the origin. That means modulus means OP bar. Here we see that if it is denoted by m and it is denoted by n, then OP bar is equal to diagonal of the rectangle, diagonal of the rectangle OMPN. That means root over of a square plus b square. That means a is the real part of z, that means REZ square, and b means imaginary part of z, that square. Sum of square of real and imaginary part and its square root is denoted by modulus, that means OP. It is also denoted by mod z. Now we see next result. Sum z1 and z2 are two complex number. are two complex numbers denoted by z1 x plus iy, and z2 means x dash plus iy dash. Then z1 plus z2 is equal to sum of real parts plus I into sum of imaginary parts. That means x plus x dash plus I y plus y dash. Multiplication of complex number. z1 x plus iy, z2 means p plus iq. Then z1 multiplies z2. Now we learn a tricks. Real into real and imaginary into imaginary. These two parts are real, and real into imaginary or imaginary into real. These two parts are imaginary. That means z1 you multiply z2. That means xp plus I square yq. This part real of z1 z2, and imaginary part of the multiplication or product is I xq plus iyp. That means xp minus yq plus I xq plus yp. I square equal to minus 1. Now we learn about properties. Sum of complex numbers. Addition. Commutative property. z1 plus z2 is equal to z2 plus z1. This is because of real number holds commutative property, because z1 and z2 are ai plus aj plus ibj. For j is equal to 1 comma 2, zj is equal to aj plus ibj. Then summation zj, এটা is equal to always summation aj plus I summation bj. That means in which way we add the real number that does not matter. That means a1 plus a2 is equal to a2 plus a1, and b1 plus b2 equal to b2 plus b1. That means commutative property holds. And associative property, that is z1 plus z2 plus z3 to take together. That means z1 plus z3 is equal to z2. In which way we grouping together two terms does not matter. That means z1 plus z3 plus z2 and z1 plus z3 in bracket plus z2. Same associative property. Then multiplication. Multiplication. Here also commutative property and associative property holds. Commutative property, that means z1 z2 is equal to z2 z1, and associative property. Associative property, z1 into z2 z3 in bracket is equal to z1 z2 in bracket z3. Then we learn about conjugate of a complex number. Conjugate of a complex number. Conjugate. This is real axis, it is imaginary axis, minus real axis, and it is minus imaginary axis, and it is origin. It is, if it is denoted by a and it is b, a and b, and then it is minus b, ob মানে b, and this is minus b in the same distance. Then if it is a plus ib, then in the same distance here a minus ib, it is known as conjugate. If it is denoted by z, then it is denoted by z bar or zc. Now we see some property. Z is equal to x plus iy. Then z bar, or if z is x plus iy, then mod z is equal to root over of x square, and here imaginary part is y, so y square. That means now we calculate z bar. Z bar means modulus of x minus iy. That means here real part is x square, but imaginary part is minus y, that minus y whole square, that is equal to x square plus y square. X square plus y square, that means modulus z. So modulus z is equal to modulus of z bar. It is very important property. And z bar, that means x plus iy, x minus iy. That means x square minus iy whole square. A plus b, a minus b, that means a square minus b square. That is x square minus I square y square. That is x square plus y square. That means modulus z, that square. That means z bar is equal to modulus z square. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.